Hello, my classy people. Wayne Bolden. I'm here at the SpeedKing channel. Big weekend coming up over there at beautiful Churchill Downs. You know, you got the Stephen Foster. What a great field on Saturday the 28th. And that Sunday, just as great, the Maxville Stakes. The 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, have a total of 11 stake races, right? Beautiful wagering cards. Some of the actors and great runners that you know. Tip sheets for both days, the 28th Saturday and the 29th Sunday, are available. Full card, 12 races each, 12 and 11 races each, 23 races on our tip sheets, right? Full tip sheets for sure. They're $20 each day. If you buy both, they're $35, right? Great way to show your support for us. Thanks to everybody that purchased them. Email us at speedking24@yahoo.com, speedking24@yahoo.com, and or text the office 732-804-0637. Please get your orders in. Why is our Speed King on our channel today? Well, I'm going down to Grantville, Pennsylvania, over there on Hollywood Boulevard. Great Penn National. No, he didn't come in here with a Penn National race. Well, on Friday the 27th, that's the day right before those great races at Churchill. The Penn Mile on the turf. 3-year-old boys are in town, y'all. And I'm telling you now, it's race number 6 on the card for $400,000, grade 3. And I have an opinion in the race. It won't be easy, but swamping is never easy. I'm going down to Penn National. Why don't y'all join me? And if you don't, I get it, right? Because Penn National is the home of the $4,000 claimers. Take your flavor. But on Friday night, under the lights, guess what? The Penn Mile on the turf, right? You know some of the actors. I come in with an opinion. It won't be easy. I'm going right to my boy, money-making Mike Maker, making plenty money. Oh, the number 5 horse at 6-1 and on his way up. Out on Bell. Well, that's never good if you're out on Bell. But if you want to get bailed out, maybe this is the one to set me up for my Saturday and Sunday great weekend. Well, Out on Bell is trained by, you got it, my guy, Mike Maker, right? I love Mike Maker on the turf. I told you once, I told you twice. He's a great trainer, but I think he's far superior on the turf. And the longer they go, a mile and a half, 3 miles, don't matter. Mike Maker can prepare these horses, particularly if he claims one off the layoff. Boy, that boy know how to do some turf training, boy, like Jonathan Shepard and Mike Dickinson. Well, he may be better than Chad Brown. No, he didn't. I just said it. Well, Mike Maker, no disrespect to Chad, you know, Bruce Robert is, you know, horses he had. But anyway, Mike Maker to me, man, it's just hard, man. Mike Maker get his horses to run very well on the turf. He's a good dirt trainer, but I think he's superior on the turf. And, you know, I mean, Chad Brown is Chad Brown. Anybody can train the horses Chad Brown has, right? He's got the great stock, right? That's like being the coach, like Phil Jackson coaching the Chicago Bulls. Who couldn't coach the Bulls? I mean, please, right? But anyway, no disrespect to Chad, the classy dude that he is. But hey, Out on Bell, the number 5 horse is 6-1, and I expect him to go up. Is by Tiz the Law, right? Obviously, on the back end, grandsire is Street Cry. Yes, that's Street Cry, one of my favorite all-time horses. Manny Franco's in town in Penn National in Grantville, PA, to ride this one for him. And I tell you right now, this 3-year-old baby has 2 wins from 7 starts, 4 seconds and 1/3. Has always hit the board. Been in the money 7 for 7. 2 of them are wins, 4 of them are second. And I tell you, when you take a look at the last race that he ran over there at Churchill Downs on April 30th, it was the William Walker Stakes. And the horse, you know, nice gray horse, ran a beautiful race, stuck down on the inside, ran just a gorgeous race, came down the rail on the stretch, angled outside, went by the leader, and got caught by a bomb late. Now, Out on Bell was on the wrong lead. He's still learning. Go watch that race on April 30th. I think it's race number 9, yes, at Churchill Downs, right? He was on the wrong lead. So, again, that was 5.5 furlong sprint. Now, Mikey Boy is stretching him out to a mile. So, I expect this one to be forwardly placed, right? And he's already fast. He broke to the front in the 5 furlong race. So, stretching out to a mile, you know he's going to be close to the front for sure. So, that's going to be my play. I'm going to try to make me some money to get out on Bell on Friday so we can bail out on Saturday and Sunday at beautiful Churchill Downs. My boy, Money Making Mike Maker, making plenty money. Knows how to train those turf monsters. That he does for sure. Number 5. Well, it won't be easy because my Ibego, right? My Ibego, I believe, is the number is a horse in here that's going to give us a lot of trouble, right? The number 4 horse at 7-2 with Irad Ortiz in the orange, right? Hey, listen, this one is, has 5 wins from 10 starts. That's 50% with 1 second, right? To me, this one is absolutely moving forward. Trained by Mark Cassey. No, it's not a Tracy Farmer horse. It is a Gary Barber. That's even better sometimes, right? And Mark Cassidy teams up with, or Irad teams up with Mark Cassidy with this fine colt by Vacoma, who's 5 wins from 10 starts and 1 second for a cool $495,000. This horse is also, I believe, at 6-1 on the morning line. That's it. That horse is going to be bet down for sure, all right? He's 7-2 on the morning line. He's going to be bet down even further. Okay, that's going to be our second pick for sure, the number 4 horse. So far, we like the 5, Money Making Mike on top, right? We'll have to improve with the number 4 horse second. Now, let's get to the elephant in the room. It's Chad Brown. No, he didn't. Well, Chad Brown got the old 7 horse Zulu Kingdom. Uh-oh, there's problems in Bedrock. There go that man, mama. Hey, Zulu Kingdom don't need no introduction. 7-5 on the morning line. Uh-oh, Flavia Pratt is in the house. Okay, he's out there to ride this one, and rightly so. Well, Zulu Kingdom is by 10 Sovereignties and Smart Strike on the back end. 5 wins from 6 starts. Undefeated as a 3-year-old. 2 for 2 for sure. Chad Brown, again, turf master in his own right, is doing the conditioning, has won $800,000, and is clearly the horse to beat. Zulu Kingdom, the number 7 horse. 7-5 on his way to 4-5, okay, for sure. So I'm telling you right now, the number 7 horse, Zulu Kingdom, Chad Brown, Flavian Pratt, National Connections, obviously is 7-5 already. He's going to take a bunch of money. The number 4 horse, Mark Cassidy, that's right, that Mark Cassidy that trains the Sandman, and Irad Ortiz. So you know the 7 and the 4, the 4 and the 7 are going to take all the money just because of the national connections for sure, right? And again, Zulu is probably and is the horse to beat in here. I faded him to 3rd because he's going to be such a short price. You don't need me to give you Zulu Kingdom. You can look down at the racing form. You can see Chad Brown. You can see scheduled on the turf. You can see Flavian Pratt, and you can surely read 5 wins from 6 starts. Enough said, right? For sure. So again, the number 7 is clearly the horse to beat. I faded him to 3rd. If you're going to fade him for sure. Let's round out our superfecta in this small field with a kind of a bomb. The number 2 horse, Bavarian Runner. Bryce is in the orange. Walter's doing the conditioning. 10-1 on his way to 15-1. The number 2 horse. Throw him underneath if you're playing vertically for sure in the 3rd or 4th hole. I'm putting him in the 4th hole here. So there it is in the Penn Mall. I'm traveling down to Grantville, PA on Friday night, trying to pad my bankroll. I don't know about the number 5 Out on Bell, but I'm going to try to bail out on the number 5 with Mike Maker doing the calling of the conditioning from the booth for sure. Got my boy Manny Franco in the arm, the underrated. He ain't underrated no more. Manny Franco in the arms. Mike Maker stretching out the number 5 horse, y'all. On the wrong lead on April 30th. Go check it out at Churchill 9th race. Yeah, probably learned something that day and probably going to straighten out that wrong lead deal for sure. I like the number 5. I love the value at 6-1. That's what I'm going to demand because I got such a big favorite in here to beat the number 7 and number 4 horse. So 5, 4, 7, 2. Just like that. Yeah, go ahead and push the box button one time. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to stand with my guy in here and don't want to spread a lot of money around because the value, Zulu Kingdom's probably going to run big and don't know how he's going to lose this race. He would absolutely have to spit the big. The number 7 is clearly the horse to beat in here and most likely winner in here. I'm going to fade him in the 3rd. Again, 5, 4, 7, 2. Just like that. Go ahead and box it up. I'm going to play with my horse on top, out on Bell. I'm going to bail out with my boy, Mikey Maker, on the turf. He's that good on the turf. Reminds me of Jonathan Shepard and the old timer, Mikey Dickinson. I think he's better than Chad Brown. No, he didn't. Just having some fun, y'all. My name is Wayne Bolton. I am your Speed King. You ain't got to join me, but I'm going down to the Penn on Friday night under the lights. Gonna go bell out with my boy Mikey Maker. That boy can train on that turf course.